Hey, hello, good evening. Today is the 20th of January 2024, starting with vlog 2 from Diary of an Artist. Here it goes. I had an easy week. I watched some series again, and a movie. This time I watched the newest Avatar movie. It lasted for more than 3 hours. Because of that, I watched it in 2 sittings. I also watched some dark comedy from Jimmy Carr. I really needed that. After finishing Society of the Snow, that was a really intense movie, based upon a true story, by the way. In between, I sent 2 emails to see if they are interested in selling or exhibit some of my artwork. First to a pawn shop in Amsterdam, and the second one to a large mall called Bijenkorf in Amsterdam as well. The last one exhibits unknown artists every now and then. Besides that, they have a really great art collection, even from Karel Appel and Piet Mondriaan, when they weren't famous yet. I remember the normal collection well. Back in the day, I went to the highest floor where they would sell artworks. That has been more than 15 years ago. I do hope for a positive reaction this time, so fingers crossed. I'm having a small cold, and I need to visit my diabetic specialist tomorrow. I will try out if I can postpone that meeting until next week. I also need to take my sugar level at the hospital close by. I didn't do that yet. Another day. I cancelled my meeting with the diabetic specialist and postponed it until next week. That is better. I watched a great stand-up comedy from Bill Burr. I dig his work a lot. He's having some anger control management, which is really funny. Hilarious even. Another stand-up comedian called Chris Rock wasn't for me. I watched a part of his show as well. I finished the evening with watching a large part from 1917, a movie I saw at the cinema a while ago. It's about the First World War and has great cinematography in it. I love the movie stills in it a lot. It reminded me a bit of Stanley Kubrick. I also watched a part from Rebel Moon. The CGI in it were really great, but I didn't like it that much in the end. Also, a lot of dialects in English. I will have some thoughts on it if I will finish this one. I might want to watch another stand-up comedian this evening called Norm MacDonald. It just popped up on my Netflix channel. In between, I finished my new book. I am satisfied and I think I will leave it like this. I tried to upload it to a publisher's website, but I failed in that. Probably because the file is too big, around 600 MB. I put some artworks of mine inside the book. I sent them an email about it and I hope they can send them and I hope I can send it to them via email. If it won't have a go, I will try to upload it on Amazon again in the near future. I sent the manuscript to a fellow artist of my art community as well. He offered me to read it. I hope he likes it. I will hear from him later on. No rush. I got an email back from the pawn shop. They weren't interested in my artwork. No problem. I do hope that the Bijenkorf will send me a reply on the same issue. Preferably a good email this time. There might be a chance they will do that. I went out of the house for a bit, bringing some garbage bags away and doing some grocery shopping as well. Got a reply back from the publisher. I could send it via email, so I did that, including some personal information about myself. Curious what they will think of it. I can always decide later on if I want to publish it on my own, perhaps via Amazon again. I hope they can open this file though. The file was too big and I sent it via them via Google Drive link. Anyways, I will wait until I get a reply back about it, and that can take several weeks. The other evening I watched a large part from 1917 again. It was really a great movie. Afterwards I started to watch a documentary about Tupac Shakur. I watched the first episode from a 6-piece episode series. He's really charismatic. I never knew that. The first episode was about his and his mother's political views in that time. I will watch another episode this evening. I'm listening to a small soul playlist on Spotify with music from Solomon Burke, The Spinners, Otis Redding, Stevie Wonder, and many others. There are really some nice vibes there. And then the last part. It's already Saturday today. The other evening I went out with a good friend of mine to Amsterdam. First we had a bite at Tarbush in the Javastraat. Really a great place. Their kapsalon is the best in the city in my opinion. This time we ordered a big shawarma roll. Damn, really tasty and big actually, for really a great price, around €10 a person, including a drink on the side. Then we drove to the other side of the city for a shisha. We had some great conversation, as most of the time, about the week and the world. Always looking forward to this evening. Today I went out shopping by bike. It didn't take long. It was cold though, but less than the previous evening. I'm having an easy day, no plans yet. Trying to cut my smoking habit. I've learned that the prices of tobacco will increase again this year in April probably. I'm listening to the Rolling Stones at the moment. I haven't heard anything yet from the bag, or that probably won't have a go as well, I guess. At least I've tried it out. Also, I haven't heard anything when we can start in our new art space in Amsterdam. Probably soon. Alright, that was it for this week. Like I said, an easy week. I didn't do much, but I would say have a really great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.